Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today in this video we are going to learn about toaster.js library and how to install this library in our Rails 6 application using Yarn. In the previous version of Rails, we used to implement this library by using a gem called toaster Rails, but on Rails 6 we can use Yarn to install the toaster.js library. So here you can see that Toaster is a JavaScript library for creating fancy notifications, and in order to use this, jQuery is required. Alright. So the current version of Toaster.js is version 2.1.4, and you can see the demo for this library in this page. Here you can see how Toaster is going to work. So let's write one title. This is title, and let's give us a message. Let's give the message. This is a message body. All right. Then after, click this show toast button. Here you can see that this notification is appearing here. So it is the title and it is the message body. We can also use different types of toast like info show toast. Then it will show the info toast. Then after, similarly we can see warnings and errors in this way. Also you can change the position of these toast messages, like bottom center, so it's showing here. So that is how the toast notifications is actually going to see. Now let us work on installing toaster.js in our Rails 6 application using Yarn. Now let us create a fresh new Rails application, Rails version 6.0.3.4. Then after new, so the name of the application will be Toaster Demo Rails 6. So project has been created. Let's go inside our project directory. So the name was Toaster Demo Rails 6, right? Now let us quickly generate a scaffold. Rails generate a scaffold called blocks. Title will be string, then after content will be text. Now let's run Rails DB migrate. Now run our server. Let's go let's see if everything is working perfectly or not. So it's working fine. Now we are all ready to install toaster.js in our Rails 6 application using Yarn. As I already told you that we need jQuery in order to use Toaster. So at first we need to install jQuery. So for that, let us install jQuery using Yarn. Alright, Yarn add. So it will add jQuery dependency in our application. Alright, press enter. Let us open it in our code editor, which is VS Code. Now we can see on package.json file the jQuery has been added here. Now for the second step, we need to go to environment.js file, Control P envi environment.js file, and here we need to add this line of code here. So I'll add this line of code in my description, so you don't have to worry about it. Now we need to go to application.js file, which is our third step, and here we need to require jQuery. Now let us check if jQuery is working properly or not. So for that we can go to this form parcel, and here let us write one script tag. Then after dollar function alert test. So if it's if jQuery has been installed properly, then we should see one alert in our form, which is this page. Refresh it. So it's taking time because Webpacker is compiling. So here you can see alert is appearing here. So our jQuery is working perfectly. Now our next step is to install Toastr in our application. So in order to install Toastr, now we need to do yarn add Toastr, press enter. Now here we can see on package.json file the dependency of Toastr should be added with version 2.1.4. Alright, now we need to require Toastr in application.js file, which is present inside JavaScripts and packs folder. Here inside JavaScripts and packs folder. Alright, now we need to require Toastr here. Now let us create one new folder inside JavaScript. Here create a new folder called style sheets. In order, and here let us add one file called application.scss. So here we will be importing custom or library CSS files. So we can do import and then after Toastr. @import and let's keep space here, save it. Also we don't need this bracket here. Now we need to import this application.scss file inside this application.js file using this line of code. Now we are all ready to add Toastr.js library in our application. So we'll go to this form file. We will be removing this alert message, remove it. Then after we can use toastr.info. Then after let's write this is a info message, save it, go to the browser and refresh the page. Here we should see the info message. See, this is the Toastr notification. We can similarly do copy this, paste, and then we can do toastr.success. It will be the success message. Then after we can also use error and then after warning. So this will be the error message and this will be the warning message. Save it, refresh the page, and you can see all these messages here. Also these messages fades away after some interval of time. We can also work on this behavior. So if you want to show this kind of toast message with title and body, we can do this thing too. Like we can go to this info, toastr.info, and we can add, let's say this is the title. So this will be our title and this will be our message body. Okay, save it, then after refresh our page. Here you can see, so this is the title and this is the message. So that is how we install Toastr.js library in our Rails 6 application using Yarn. So that's it for today guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in next video.